The word amend means to change something, to make it more accurate or more up to date. The original Constitution, ratified in 1788, was written with only 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights. Throughout the years, more amendments were added to make it more accurate and bring it up to date. When slavery was abolished, amendments were added to protect the rights of African Americans. And during the Prohibition period, an amendment was added to ban the consumption of liquor, which was later nullified. The first being freedom of religion, speech, the press, and the rights of assembly and petition. Second is the right to keep and bear arms. The third prohibits the private housing of soldiers without consent. The fifth upholds rights in criminal cases. Sixth is the right to a fair trial. Seventh covers rights in civil cases. The eighth prohibits excessive bail, fines, or punishments. Ninth is the rights retained by the people. 10th is the power reserved to the states. The 11th Amendment deals with lawsuits against states. The 12th outlines the election of the president and vice president. Amendment 13 abolishes slavery. 14 determines civil rights. The 15th Amendment promises suffrage for Americans of all races. The 16th gives Congress power to lay and collect income tax. 17 covers the election of senators. 18 is the prohibition of liquor. 19th is the right for women to vote. Amendment 20 includes the terms of the President and Congress. 21st is the repeal of the 18th Amendment. Amendment 22 limits the President's terms. 23 is suffrage for people in D.C. 24th prohibits poll taxes. 25 considers the occasion of presidential disability while in office. The 26th Amendment is the right for 18-year-olds and over to vote. Amendment 27 of the United States Constitution decides congressional salaries. The Constitution isn't meant to be easily changed. There is a long and thorough process to add amendments. Article 5 of the Constitution outlines the process for future lawmakers. Congress may propose a new amendment if 2/3 of both houses deem it necessary, or if 2/3 of state legislatures call a congressional convention. Why do we change our Constitution? These little revisions are necessary because our nation is a growing nation, and we need our law to grow along with us. If amendments had not been added, people would still be in slavery. Women and Black people couldn't vote. The president could stay in office indefinitely. As you can see, the amendments to the Constitution make it possible for us to grow and adapt as we learn what works and what doesn't work for the United States of America.